Hello folks and welcome to the stream. Checking back in on our TCG Card Simulator. Welcome to Cardboard Art, best card shop in the city. We sell everything. If it's sellable in the store, we're selling it. Let's see. Now we tend to lose learning how to talk. We typically set everything up for the start of a day. Let's do a quick check. We've paid everybody. We've got 2 days running on this, 4 days running on that. Okay. And nothing there. We do have mods running on this. We are down to only needing 2 black foil cards. Oops. We are only needing the black Mamo Tree foil card and the black Raison foil card. We will buy it, we will trade for it, we will open packs for it, so long as trading doesn't wipe out the sets that I have. As you can see here with this mod here, we have all 1,452 of the Tetramon unique set and the Destiny set. We do have spares and various. On the Ghost, it shows as if we've got nothing, but that's because we've either graded all the Ghost cards or we have them up here in our display case. And one thing I'm thinking about doing is taking a graded tin of each card, although we've been selling high foils and all that. At least the ghost cards, the regular ghost cards and the regular black cards, and doing a this is the foils of those. So we also have, let's see, let's re-look at this. I don't remember which is which here, so let's see, we're gonna remove everything here. That was probably the Destinies. And let's do a remove all here. Yeah, that's the bases. So, okay, so we're going to do a quick fill for anything from 1,000 to 5,000. See if there is anything left. We open various packs, so there might be a few. Not many, though. Okay, 8 of them. Now, that's because I'm keeping 5 of each. What I'm thinking about doing, why don't I reduce that down to 3 of each? Right, and then we'll do a quick fill here, see how many more that'll give us. Again, probably not a lot. 105. Okay. Now we'll do the same thing here, but we're going to do it with the Destiny set. Quick fill that. 74. Okay. Now we'll change this back to $5 and quick fill that. Done there. And change this back to base and quick fill there. Now we have workers that are able to set up. So now it gives us this system. So as they do these tasks of manning the counter, restocking the shelves, setting prices, refilling the scent machines, all of that, they'll increase in ability. And let's see, they're basically not doing much. They just sit there and do this shelving. So here, he's working these 3, restocking the shelf, setting prices, restocking cards. Right now, I've got him restocking the shelf and restocking the cards. This guy, we've got him restocking the shelf, refilling the scent. He was our latest hire. And then this guy's doing restocking the shelf and restocking the cards as well. And you over here are restocking the card and restocking the pack machine. And they do set some prices out when they have the cards. All right. Now I am considering redoing the store. Let's see, let's start the day. get all our customers coming in here. And we'll go check out. Now, if it's not over about 8,000, I don't worry about it. But these 6 machines are opening packs. If it's not over 8,000, I don't have a foil card. I just open these, and his job is then to refill those, and we've got 2 refills. It looks like we're going with, what are those? Rares, I guess. Now, since we've gotten through obsessed with, we got the last achievement, which was obsessed with grades, and we were able to get one of each of the Monofox Gold Edition. So there's a 9. There's 10s, lots of 10s, and then some 9s, 8s, 7s, 6s, 5s, 4, 3, 2s, and 1s. And we had to regrade some 4s to get us a 3, the 3 and the 1, I believe, or the 2 and the 3 and the 1. But we got through that. That was the last achievement available. So whenever these guys go on, the developer creates and adds more stuff, which according to his roadmap here, right, he still wants to organize tournaments. He wants to have random events, difficulty mode. Right here, he wants to add more shop product types and more shelf and table types. Right? So he's done that a little bit. He added a couple more items, a couple tables, which that's what I'm thinking about changing to. But it's going to be a massive effort to go redo that. Nope, don't want that. Do that trade. Basically what happens is this 1 to 3 shelf display that allows you 48 card packs per, I can replace these 4 with a single shelf that's got 4 shelves that I could put 144 packs per shelf. And that is way down here. This guy. He's also added this one, the corner shelf. You can put 144 packs of cards in each shelf here, and then these other 4 shelves you can put 96 packs, right? But I don't really like the corner one. I may use a couple of them, but it's this one I'm liking. 4 types of items. Each compartment has a volume of 144. That's 144 card packs, which for like a battle box here, it should mean that I get all 36 of these on a shelf, because I can get 48, 48, 48. That's 144 right there. So I could get all of these on one shelf, all of these on a second shelf, all of these on a third shelf, all of these on a fourth shelf. So these 4 displays, these 4 shelves become 1 shelf. And the advantage to that is the more things you can get on the shelf, the more things the customer's likely to buy. If you got a shelf that holds 10, or a shelf that holds 20, or a shelf that holds 40, when they look at the one with 10, they might buy 1 of them. But at the 20, they might buy 2 of them. At the 40, they might buy 6 of them. That's just the way the algorithm works in the game. And now these guys are basically trying to sell these cards. So it's pretty automated right now, with guys refilling my scent machine. They'll restock, they'll put the cards back out on the table. They'll fill my pack machines. Pretty much everything's going. Here, like a case, one of those 4-shelf displays, it'll actually hold, you know, all 4 of this one style, right? Shelf 1, 2, 3, and 4. May not be the total quantity, but it's more than 2 of them on a shelf. It may be 6, it may be 4. We'll just have to look at it. And I think if I change that out, I'm not going to need to increase or decrease my storage. Now here, I don't need this card, but I don't need this card either. But we're going to start selling these too. Since I've got the achievement now of Obsessed with Grades, I don't need to keep any of these graded cards. And I had been trying to complete that with the ghost cards. And let's see. I'm not going to trade these just yet, because I do want to go off, and I know that was an 8. I want to go ahead and get 10s. So I'm actually going to get rid of you, sell you, sell you, and unfortunately I sold the white one after I realized, oh wait, I should have kept it and done what I'm going to do with the ghost cards. Let's see, I don't want any graded cards. So I want to buy that's right, we don't have a white version of that, of the 4-way, because this only holds 36 cards. Put you there. And then I need a 4 display. Purchase that. It'd be nice if it had a white version. Come on. Gotta get you kind of lined up there. Come on. Close enough. Had it and then stopped. Had it and stopped. Okay. Now, trades here don't really mean much because I've got all the sets. I just need to make sure that if I do trades, I'm not trading for something that I only have 2,000, 2,000, 4,000. They won't have a foil. Yeah, the graded cards. Not by type, is it default? No, I guess type's going to be better. And I'll have to make it to each of the white cards. the black cards. Okay, so the first is a Blazor. And then after Blazor is a Kayanubi. I think I'm going to do whites on this side, the blacks on this side. Or it's either going to be whites here and then blacks here. Decline that guy. Decline that. See, a 3 and a 2, not a good thing. Here, it's a 7. I can go ahead and start getting rid of these. So I'll go ahead and trade that to get 6 of those. And the reason why I got 5 is because, you know, I had set it as I was keeping 5. Now I'll be able to get rid of 3 of those and sell them. Since I moved the number down to 3. I got 3 of these that are over 1,000. That's fine. It gives me enough to know that I can't trade away a 1 and miss the set. Or incomplete my set. Decline there. That. Yeah, we're just not getting any ghost well cards at all. Okay, after Kayanubi, comes Giganite. After Giganite comes Momo Tree. After Momo Tree, King Star. His trunk. We put him here. Yeah. I think that's gonna work. And Royal Llama. Onyx. And we've ended the day, still plenty of customers spending money. Okay. After Draconics, Magnolia. Hydroid. Dracone comes Bogon. After Bogon comes Hydron. Those are foil cards. Raison. After Raison, Lucadance. Lucadance. And Jigajar. Jack turn, okay. Electronics. Philosopher. Okay. And then the last one. Tingu. Okay, so that's a graded 10 of each of the white ghost cards. We're going to grade a 10 of each of the black ghost cards. So we'll let all these finish while we're mucking around here. I just want to get this display done. Okay. Yeah, we got Blazor. Oh, it's messing up. Shucks. Okay, after Blazor comes Kayanubi. Gigalite. Wow. 134,403. Somebody bought one of the big cards we had out. Very nice day. Yeah. Where those were, I don't remember. It may have been there. Wow, I don't remember having a big card like that out. Thought we had removed them all. Okay, pay all the bills. Check the status on the grading. Reviews, we're at 4.8. Reviews don't mean anything right now, but okay, everybody's still working there. Restocking and filling cards, that's fine. So we ended with Draconics. Okay. Picking up where we left off. Magnoria. Whoops. Went right on by them. Magnolia and Hydroid. And then the Ring. Bogon. So, let's see here. Okay, restock. Not bad, 14,000, special made 128,000 in profit. Get them to restock the shelves. We ended on Raison. Nice thing is we've got a lot of foils of the East Coast that we're trading, or that we'll be able to now sell. A lot more money. So like here we got that Katingu, but we got a level 8 here of Philosopher 16,000, a 10 of 43,000, and another 10 of 43,000. Right? We got a lot of foil cards mixed in there. We'll be able to sell them. You know, they can sell ghost cards, but they can't sell graded cards yet. You can see here, they can sell base, Destiny, and ghost cards. But the rarities, it's like, well, you got specific rarities. Okay. Everything set for a new day. Start you off. And come on over here. 3,000, 15,000. Now, what I want to do is go to the graded cards. I've got those 10s out there. And do graded cards by price. 74,000, 74, 68, 57, 54. Okay, we're going to come over here. And we're going to take you guys real quick because my stockers will restock that fast. I give them that luxury. So we got some nice high dollar ones there. Kind of like to have a high dollar table. And we'll take our next 5. Yeah. So if any of those come up missing, we know we've made a sale of at least $50,000. Oh, Jigajar foil card, but I don't need it. It says I need it, but I don't, because we know I need the Memo Tree and the Raison. Plus, I only have one of these in my album. So because of that, if I traded this away, I'd have to get a replacement for my set. So I can't do that anyway. And so that I don't make that mistake, it would be best if I actually took the black foil cards here and put them back in my notebook so that they would show up as I have 18 of them. But, yeah, we're good. We just got to pay attention. That. What I'm hoping is we get a hot box or a hot pack of ghost foils, and it'll have the two ghost foils that we need. Back when we needed about 7 ghost foils, we ended up getting a hot pack of ghost foils. And I think 3 of those we needed, so it got us down to 4, and then a guy came in and traded us one, and another guy came in and I think sold us one. So, like within a few 3 or 4 days in game, boom, we had 5 of the 7 that we needed back then. So we're just left with these 2. And it's just a matter of getting the right card. All random number generator. So, okay, let's do this. We're going to go ahead and prep. I think what I'll do is start with these. I'll start here with the figures instead of doing the packs and all that. So we're going to trade this guy out later. At the end of the day, we're going to put that guy right here. Now, it may make a little, we may have to shift a few things around, because I don't think that's as wide as this. I think that thing is only as wide as this, which would make sense. If you could get 48 packs in a shelf this big, 48 and 48 would be the 144. So that one item should replace all 12 of these in the same size as 3 of these. These 9 right here. That's what I'm counting on. Okay, 2,532, 183, again, who cares? I'm going to eventually sell them all anyway. This one I care about, see? I've only got 1 of these. And I've got 3 of these. He wants to give me a 4th, then take my 1. Can't do it. I don't want graded cards. Yeah, I still like these cards. These are all kind of my favorite cards. A couple of the ghost cards are faves, but could basically just decline all of these because happiness in the reviews don't mean anything in the game. They do want to tie that to the difficulty mode, And if you start getting a bad review because you like sold out of something and didn't replace it, you'll start getting a little bad review. And they want to tie it to where bad reviews mean less customers come in. Good reviews mean more customers come in. And this is the money bag table. You gotta have a lot of money in order to buy these. But that's fine. We'll keep them up there. Somebody will buy them eventually. I just don't remember having any graded $100,000 cards there. But if we did, we did. I'm pretty sure I don't have graded back here. And what I thought about doing is trading, getting rid of the graded cards and going through every single table, putting all my graded cards out. And as the graded card gets pulled, then the stock filler will then pull from here, and then I could go back and repeat it until I get rid of all the graded cards, because I don't need to grade anymore. We finished grading since we got that last achievement, Obsessed with Grades. I really don't need to grade any more cards and waste that money. Well, not waste the money, but you know, I can grade a card and turn a $1,000 card into a $40,000 card by grading. But what was that? So I think as these graded cards run out here, I'm probably going to stop grading. Unless I have foil card, ghost foil cards, which I'm pretty sure I don't have any. Yeah, I have none. So I got through all the ghost cards that we graded. In fact, what we've been opening, all these packs we've been opening the last 2 days, we haven't got any ghost cards. Watch, I'll get one now. Nope. That's kind of good. No ghost cards there either. I don't mind that. I was grading them out just for the sake of trying to go with the Obsessed with Grades. But then the Bonafox came through for us. That was the one non-ghost card I was trying to do. Nope, all graded. Nobody's bit yet. I need to be paying attention. They added, I don't know if they changed customer faces, but they added some more variations on how they dress, I believe. There might be 1 or 2 new places, but that was in the last update. They did the version 0.66 update. I think we're up to like 665 or 666, something like that. Here's one. I don't need him, but I don't need him either anymore, so we'll go ahead and do that trade. So right now, I'm kind of looking. I don't see anybody having new stuff. 3 and 3 decline. They're all kind of looking the same. 34, 36, 36 that are above 10,000. Still quite a few. Okay, I don't need this guy anymore. So we'd also been trading for all the ghost cards, buying them, trading for them, whatever. But again, I don't need it anymore because we completed the Obsessed with Grades. So not going to do that. We're going to start saving our money this way and taking our inventory that we've got, selling it out. I may reduce the number of these that I'm opening. I just want to maximize the opportunity to try to get the ghost foils that we need. Between a common ghost and a foil ghost of the blacks and the whites, and then a graded 10 of all the regulars. Yeah, that's all I need to keep. And one of every Tetramon and Destiny set, and then these are keeping at least a minimum of 3 each, regardless. So any that I'm trying to sell, if I get 7,000 of a card that I'm trying to sell, I'll still have 3 of those when I sell all 6,997. But those, I haven't even gone down in price yet. I'm still at the $5 to $5,000 range and filling up this thing. We'll easily be able to fill it up with cards under $1. I mean, even under a dime. Okay, do we have one more customer back here? No? Oh, he's still buying. Okay. He was trying to trade or sell first, and now he's still buying. Okay, I tell you what. We're gonna let these cook down because we still gotta reorganize the guys there. And that's not gonna have a foil. No. Those guys. Okay, they're going for the day. Now we got to get. Oh, you're not going to go there. Okay, we're going to have to move you guys. Two of them. Nice. Okay, but we can't go there. No, no, no. Gotta bring you out here. We're gonna have to do some movement on this guy because he's not gonna go. Yeah, you don't want to go against him. Move you. Here. I don't like putting it like this. Why don't you snap against him? Come on. Yeah, I don't like that there. But for now, put you guys back. I need an empty box to do some moving. And there's still room. Yeah, okay, we can get 28 on there. Same 28 on you guys. Okay, looks like we'll be able to do 8 here. So we get a few more of you guys. Yeah, we get one more you per shelf. Nothing major. Again, it's all about the quantity on the shelf. Okay. Keep you there. Yeah, so where 8 of these would have been, we're going to be able to get 3 of these. Looks like. That's going to be too many. Okay. 6 too many. So I actually get more of these on that one. Yeah, see, I get more of these bigger ones here because I can get 4 of them per, but I can only get 8 per there. But still, it's 8 on one shelf versus 4 on one shelf. They're not looking at the display, they're looking at each shelf. Okay, so empty boxes here that we're going to have to use. That's why this is going to have to kind of go one at a time type of thing. Because sometimes we'll get as many, other times we won't get as many. Okay. Whoa. 127,000? Okay, I must be selling a bunch of $3,000 cards. And are they fixing a mistake they had with graded cards? They're not. You know, well, there's a $2,000. There's $1,300. Yeah, so it's putting those out there. But I haven't sold. I would have expected 1 or 2 of these sold out. And they're not able to pull and replace these with graded cards like I've got. So they haven't sold yet. Extras here that they'll pull from eventually. Oh, he's filling from the stock there, right. That's why I don't like to have those open when I'm doing the restocking. He'll pull from the stock. That's fine. It just kind of gets them out of sync. Okay, we got these 2 back. I don't really have anything to grade. This was my regular ghost cards, so we're just going to let those other 2 go and then not grade anything for a little bit. Third one of these. We'll go ahead and do the third set of these guys. That should fit right in there. Yep. Oh, yeah. I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that for that reason. That's why I do this at night when they rest. No, 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 no. Rest. Secondary task. No, you're supposed to rest. Dang it. Don't restock the shelf. Rest. primary task. Just go rest. Jeez. And you, yeah. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna fill this guy up. I forgot. That's why I do this at night. Okay, you'll look empty. Come on. Open like that. It messes with their minds. Take it off of there. Take it off of there. Problem is, people want to look at these. Same problem in there. Same problem. Beat you to it, didn't I, there, buddy? We'll finish the mess later. Not great. 7. What are you wanting? Yeah, those plushies. I don't want you to have them. That's part of my problem. I'm gonna have extras. Do you? There's more in there, but that's fine. We'll clean the mess up. We'll get it. We gotta do all that moving at nighttime. Let's see. Gotta re-enable you. So you were restocking the shelves as a primary task. No. I don't want to click them. I'll just wait till he finishes. Well, wait till he finishes. We'll take him off of... Or we'll add his secondary task, which was back to the restocking of the cards. That's right, he's got all the pack machines running. Leave that for now. Okay, I need you to restock cards as your secondary task. Confirm. Back. Restock card, secondary task. Confirm. Okay. I'm missing two. Okay. Wish you could take more than one of these at a time, but it forces me to take one at a time to try to throw it away. One. Alright, chat. I need to take a quick break, use the restroom. Give me about 3 minutes. I'll be back. Get me some fresh lemonade and some restroom and walk around. Get the blood pumping. So we'll see you in 3 or 4 minutes. All right, we're back. Decline. Sure, why not? Oops. And sure. I'll still trade and make them happy. That's funny. That means some of these are selling though, because there used to be 2 boxes there, 4 boxes there. Okay, good. Sure, why not? Get rid of that Bonafox. Graded. Got 5 of those. Gives me 5, but gets rid of this guy, 487, and that's a 592 that I could grade. If I wanted to grade more and get even more money. But I really don't need it. These are still... Yeah, still not sold. If I get over 100,000 in cards again today, I'm going to be confused. Because it would take selling 60 cards that were 2,000 each that I just don't think I have. I mean, we already did that search and I only had about 200 total. That was 3 days ago. But hey. Accept. Man, we're not getting anything. Didn't get a ghost. We got a black and a white ghost. It's been a while since we even saw those. these 4 figurines. Yeah, so I'll need one. Get all the figurines. Work. You ready to transport people? Figures, I mean. Plushies. I'll add ghost cards to what the guys can, from the stockers, from what they can sell and not sell. Yeah, I'll do that. These were the ghost cards, you know, you're getting at least 150, 200 bucks each. Over here. Nope, not gonna fit. Hey, good, you'll fit there. Except, no, no. Not like those. Okay. Ready. Okay, they're restocking, so they're not going to try to refill. They look there, and it'd be better if they had looked there. Yeah, see, he's going down there. Nice. That's selling this week, obviously. Okay. You're the extra. Shucks. What we may do is keep him. Yeah. He's the extra. Yeah. Okay, he's the extra. So we should be able to put all four or all three of you on here. And that's going to allow for 6. Yeah. Figurine standpoint, it's Bonafox and these 4. I'll keep Bonafox individual. See you guys there. Let's move Bonafox here. We'll put you there. There. Can't see you around that thing. Good grief. Simulator. And I can put you back to where I originally wanted you that way. So that's going to shorten up. Yeah, might actually be able to get a little more room in there. Okay. Okay, let's go back over here. Your first off, we're going to remove all. Quick fill, ghost cards. At least 3 of each. $150 to $5,000. Oh yeah, I don't have any ghost cards. Well, now wait a minute. I do have ghost cards. Why did you not get picked up? Okay, we got 2 cards that are 450 and 400. Quick fill, ghost card, any rarity, anywhere. Oh, we keep 1 of each, 3 of each, right? Okay. Quick fill, that'll take care of those 2. Yes. Now back to 3. Pick the Tetramon base. Want between 1,000 and 5,000. Okay, not many of those left. That makes sense. Now we'll go 5 to 1,000 to 5,000. Quick fill. Done with that. Over here on Destinies. Let's remove all. And then redo 1,000 to 5,000. Okay, that makes sense. Because I'm not opening Destiny cards, I'm opening base cards in the card packs, right? And we had 74 the last time we did 1,000 to 5,000 of the Destiny. Now we only had like 5 or 6 left. That makes sense. Okay, because they're taking from here or here. Right. Because that's the dragon, and that's the base. Yep. Okay. How'd the previous day go? All right. Still doing really good. Eventually they'll get off the floor. So some more, some less. In the end, you still get a lot more on a shelf, or a lot of it. At least half of them. Probably like 60 to 70% of the figurines. You get more on each one of these shelves than you do on, full display here. So in general, yeah, I think I do want to convert to that one. Okay, we pay all the bills. We check we're 1 day away from those. Now, restock. Nanomite plushie. Which is which? Well, no, yeah, that's right. Because they can see these. Nanomite that one. Decimite that one. Yeah, that's what we were selling a lot of. So we obviously sold out of those. Okay. Keep whittling this down a little bit. Already took to fill some of those, so those were between 1,000 and 5,000. And didn't take the ghost or these, didn't take those. That's fine. Yeah, stuck in. You're stocked up here. Okay. Might switch to the Destinies and get away from these packs. Do the Destiny legendaries. That's where I tend to have. You're gonna get a lot more cards, or a lot higher dollar cards in those. And I seem to have better luck getting ghost cards and hot packs of ghost cards. Heat storm going on outside. Peppering down. Good enough. They won't automatically pull rated cards. They'll sell any and every other card that you got, provided it's in that range. We need some big spenders. Come buy these. Else I'm going to take them off and resell them another day. But it took a while. The one card we finally sold for over 100,000. That took like a full week in game. You just gotta wait for the right money guy to come in. They had to up the some of the characters to actually have enough money to be able to buy a $100,000 card. Now you look different. I don't recognize you. I'm not seeing new faces. I'm not seeing a lot of new styles of clothes either. Okay, so that's a Luca Dance foil that I could grade and potentially get $67,000 worth. Trading it for a $14,000 card that I know I've got. So I already make money, but I could then grade it. So this is a type of trade that I will accept. And then we'll go off and grade this guy. Let's see, market row, but he's trying to sell that. So if I bought it, then I'd have to get at least an 8, 9, or 10 to even make money. But I don't need to buy it anymore, so I'm not going to do that. I need to trade jobs out so that my guys end up mastering all the skill levels. And I noticed, like here he's only at 3, but I noticed that one of my guys was at 5+. One of the first star of the one that he's got 5 of, it turned red. So it's like he got through level 5 and he's already made it to level 6. I think it was this guy. Yeah. So he's restocking cards and he's got red there now. So he's obviously level 6. I wonder if that'll change again once we get red on all of them. Wonder if red means he deserves a raise. And if I give him a raise, does it mean it goes away? Give you a bonus. Nope, didn't go away. So that's got to be a experience level thing. Behind the green ones. Got rid of the other 2. Okay, good. So we're making some. Well, doesn't mean we're selling them. It means we've sold out and they're picking some of the higher dollar ones. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and the Bonafoxes would be 20 shells, so I'd need 5 of these. Okay. I don't want to just start declining everything. Get you out. Base Destiny. Legendary. Okay. Another good day selling cards. Okay, we got the holo card here and a regular there. So we're going to pay that bill. We're going to come here, take you, take the holo, and bring you back in 2 days. Take that ghost card, put you right there. Okay, ghost cards are empty again. Trade cards by price. Okay. Everybody restock. And before 6 p.m. when we Need any more? We're at 4.5 million. That is going to do it for the day. We are set up for the day. Be able to come back in. I'll keep doing that reorg. I think we'll be able to get, yeah, the 5 play mats and the Donna Fox will end up being in this same area here, giving us all of this extra space here. Not to do anything with, just, you know, kind of make it less. Maybe. Then we'll start working it on this side and this side. We'll be able to get 2 here. Maybe not do that, though. Because if we end here, it'd be nice to end the whole store like here. Have all this extra room. With that, like I said, we're going to go ahead and call it. Thanks everybody for watching. Hit that follow button on Twitch. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Both of that's Mr. Non to You. Both are free, and I'd greatly appreciate it. I'll upload this video to YouTube as soon as we exit out. Get it up running. Upload it tonight. With that, hope everybody has a great rest of your day. Have a great tonight. And I will see you on the next stream. Bye-bye.